Hi Libra, it's Samantha with Soul Pathways, back with another reading, this time a love reading, a general love reading for April. It's for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cross watchers are welcome. So remember, general means it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what you can and leave the rest, will ya? Appreciate that. If you do want a personal reading, the information is below. Feel free to reach out, okay? In America today, we are celebrating Easter. If that's you, happy Easter, okay? Other than that, these decks have already been cleansed and cleared as well as meditated upon, so we're going to go ahead and get going. I've been trying to make these quick readings. I haven't been extremely successful, but I'm still trying. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Divine. Divine, what can Libra expect in love? What's happening for Libra in love for the rest of April? We got two. Okay, so I have two cards here, and I feel like I've got three stories, so maybe they fit for you, maybe they don't. For some of you, with the butterfly, I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. Okay. It says, you will meet a new interest at a party or sometime out. So while you're out and about, you're going to meet somebody new. And something's going to bloom. And it's going to transform your life. And I really feel it's going to be very beautiful, and it's going to be very healing with all this pink. For some of you, actually there could be more stories. I'm really getting a little bit bombarded here. Some of you are leaving an ex. Somebody at this time. So you're healing from leaving somebody. This card says healing from past heartbreak, which takes time. So be generous and kind with yourself. I'm being drawn to say this person could have dark hair. Or you might. For some of you, the person you're meeting is somebody you were with before, or you've known in the past. And I'm going to take out the ex part, although they're not quite an ex, because I don't feel like some of you might have been intimate with them, but that's going to be for a few of you. I think I'm speaking to a portion of you that have never met this person in person, but you've met them because you've talked with them, maybe on the telephone or chat, texting, pictures, Facebook, social platforms, but you've never physically been in their proximity ever. So there's no way you could have gone there or done that with this person. Though there are a few of you that this would, the physical would apply to, and then they would be an ex that you could be trying to reconcile with, and will have that opportunity for some. That's coming up. And drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. Nothing is by accident. Everything happens for a reason. Looks like you dropped this ex and you didn't mean to. So you're trying to pick them back up. Don't drop the ball again. Just saying, Libra. This can be a man or a woman. Putting that out there. Okay? Just because these have women on there doesn't mean anything, because each one of us is born with feminine and masculine qualities to us, okay? These could very well be men that have very creative, aspects to their masculinity. They're very creative individuals. And by all means, the creative sides to ourselves is the feminine within. So I won't say no on that front. For some of you, divine timing is at hand, and I just heard the divine timing is now at 8:11. So Easter is about resurrection, oddly enough. Sparks are flying. A big surprise. That almost looks like a proposal to me. Though this is not my proposal card, I feel like some of you want to propose. Yeah, I do think you would be the type to get down on your knee too, Libra. You are a romantic person. This would be the right path. You're on the right path, I'm being told to share. A lot of attraction. Remember, general story. General storylines. So take from this what resonates. For some of you, you're either due an apology or you're gonna be giving an apology. And this will either give you great happiness or give them great happiness. with all those flowers. You might be giving pink flowers. Pink flowers are prevalent here. Those are humongous. So maybe you're giving big pink flowers or a lot of pink flowers. Those are gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous. I have a feeling like you're very gorgeous or this person is very gorgeous. And look at how gorgeous this person is. I mean, very feminine, very masculine. I really feel like friendship. So some of you, the love is about a friendship, mending a friendship. The connection is based on friendship. Oh. And it may develop into romance at 10:55, which turns the 1 to 2, which would be 2. And then trust. Trust the process of the journey. Because there's true love. I feel some of you, the word ambivalent just came up. Unsure. Wish. This is a wish being granted. Unsure because you're not sure how the other person views you or feels. And I'm guided to say, you know what you want. Go for it. You go for what you want. Otherwise, you sit around and you'll regret it if you don't. You only live once. Once. And I think there is anticipation here. I even heard excitement. But I think for some of you, you know, you're worried because there's secrets and baggage involved. And maybe that's attached to the apology. Yeah, there it is. Apology just popped back out. So maybe for some of you there's, surprise. So, and I'm getting chills to confirm that. So a conversation needs to be had. Card just dropped. Illusion, so it's an important card. And it's upside down. Dreams. So I feel like some of you are fearful that this is just an illusion or a dream. And then the other message is you're seeing this person in your dreams. So with that, I'm being guided to say, you gotta have more faith. Back to the trust. We meet everybody for a reason. And we can usually tell, you've already been told you're on the right path. We can usually tell whether things are over or not with people. And to be together, or will be together, and a new doorway's opening for a new adventure. Some of you are healing from heartbreak before you move forward into this. So back to that, trying to get some closure. So some of you are closing out a cycle with somebody else, and some of you are trying to heal from heartbreak. Some of you, with an ex, some of you are worried that you're dealing with somebody who doesn't have feelings for you, and you're worried about being rejected, is the word I just heard. Heal that before you come forward. That's a mother wound or a father wound. Heal it. Because it has no place in this relationship. And I know all about rejection wounds. I was born right into rejection. My mother rejected me right out of the womb. And to say I know nothing about rejection would be idiotic. My very first relationship in life, the one with my own mother, I was rejected. So, I've been rejected by practically everybody. And with the counseling masters, you gotta understand, you gotta heal it. And how do we do that? And we feel it to heal it. And that's why I'm doing the healing series, which is just another video series I'm going to be putting on my channel to help people become the best them in this life. Because if you can heal these wounds, you will attract more abundance, better parts of you, so you can attract everything you've ever wanted into your life with less hesitation and less everything, less overthinking, because I feel like there's a lot of overthinking. Look at that, romance is in your future. That's super awesome. Yeah, back to the baggage though. See, you've got all these issues behind that. So, oh, Libra. You want to marry this person. I just heard it's a secret. Shh. You see this person as a gift? You do. I think you might be the only one. This is how I'm feeling. And maybe it's because they're very, very different. They seem very... Wow, proposal. They seem very unique. I can see why you like them. You're going to celebrate with this person. So I don't know. Alcohol and abundance. So now these are entirely different, you know, threads I'm picking up here. You'll have to pick and choose what feels right for you. But some of you are going on dates. Some of them are daytime dates, coffee dates, park dates, walk and talk dates. Some of you are taking it to the next level, night dates, dressing up. Some of you are going to end up getting kisses and holding hands, and it's moving further. Some of you are watching sunrises and talking till the wee hours of the morning. Some of you are doing a lot of that healing stuff together. I see tears, and I see talking, and I see a lot of people gawking. Not to rhyme, that's retarded, but that's exactly what I'm seeing. Two people so immersed in their bubble that the rest of the world just fades away. And that's how you know that it's true love. And you're healing. So you go to a hideaway. where you can finish it out and you can relax. Let's get a little more information with the different decks, shall we? Different ones of you are going to wind up doing different things. Some of you are not dealing with exes. Some of you are single. Some of you are married. For those of you who are married, you could be dealing with marriage partners you're on the verge of divorce with. Some of you have just gotten divorced. Others of you are perfectly happily married and wanting to spice it up. Some of you, your sex lives need a little introduction to the wilder side. Some of you want date nights. Some of you are perfectly incandescently happy just as you are. See, that's why this is general, okay? The energies that flow in are the heaviest energies right now for Libra. For the singles, new. You're either going to find new, or somebody from the past is coming back around and you're going to reconcile. Or you're leaving somebody and you're healing yourself. But that doesn't mean by summer you're not giddy up and back on your horse. You're not somebody that's going to wait around forever. Okay, Six of Wands. So there's success and forward movement here. I do feel like why do I feel like so at 2220, I feel like you'll have success in moving forward with the person. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is attached to this. Not just to this, but this Wheel of Fortune is attached to that person. I don't know what that means. For one of you, or some of you, there's a person you're interested in. They've got a Wheel of Fortune attached to them. And that means things are about to get super duper ridiculously positive in their life, and they're already entering a glow up, and you're a part of it. You're fated to meet this person. I just heard. So I'm also getting, if this is somebody you've known, you could have been out of touch for some time. I'm seeing at least a year for some of you, if not longer. Again, with the Hierophant, could definitely want marriage with this individual. And you might be absolutely offering that with the Page of Cups. This actually could be somebody younger than you. Or you could be younger than this other person. Flowers and birds could be significant. Nature's significant. I've got opposites here. Differences. Okay. For you and the new person, somebody new, yet the same, because they're new, but then I'm attracted to these, like I just heard, birds of a feather flock together. So even though you're different, I'm told your souls are the same. So you might look, your meat suits might look different. And on Earth, yeah, you were brought in and one of you was thrown on one end of the Earth and the other was thrown on the other end of the Earth, but your souls found one another and said, ah, there you are. But your earthly bodies and whatever were like, oh, I don't think so. And maybe you don't even talk the same language. Maybe you're like, I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. I mean, maybe there are all these barriers, right? Age barriers, cultural barriers, religious barriers. I mean, who knows what's there, but they're there for a reason. And that's to stretch you, to get you prepared to be with this person. Because to be with this person, you have to want to accept them as they are. And they have to want to accept you. And then there are things about yourself, after doing the introspection and working through your own stuff, that you change because you want to change, because you know you have to change. And it's not because the other person, it's because you chose to do it. And you love that other person even more because there was no impact, but yet an impact by them. And it's unexplainable how that happened. Ace of Cups. A new start in love. That's brought in very swiftly with the Knight of Swords. So anytime. With the Knight of Cups, which is a wish come true. I do feel like somebody doesn't want it to happen, though, with the Seven of Swords. So, the Seven of Swords would indicate, well, I do have a King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And like I said, doesn't have to be a man or a woman here. Yes, it does have to be a man or a woman. It doesn't have to be a man. This could be a woman. Hello. The Seven of Swords indicates to me that there's somebody left out. And this is the left out person you probably just left. And there they are. And I just heard, rue the day you leave me. So I really feel like somebody's trying to stop you from having your wish, the star, and the healing in this new relationship. So be careful, Libra. They don't want you to have an ending for a new beginning in love. With the Fool and the Seven of Cups. With all the abundance. They would much rather have you in the Nine of Swords, where you're all indecisive and up in your head worried. That's fun. Not? So, be careful. Okay? I was told to split the deck. I got a 2 of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles came out now, so you could see somebody as abundant. And be rushing in with a very passionate offer or passionate words. With the Devil card, it could be great passion and red roses. You could very much be, I'm not saying that. This is a PG-13. Find another way to say that. I'm not saying it. No. You could just feel very backed up. I don't know how to put it. You very much want to have time with this person to show them you care. And it's been a minute. And that's how I can put it for you, Libra. You or this other person is a high priestess, meaning there could be a telepathic connection, I just heard. So you might be able to feel them or see, be seeing them in your dreams. We already discussed that, but you could hear them maybe, sense their energy, maybe feel heart in your heart, like heart palpitations or pains, heat signatures, tingling even. That's all twin flame, actually. Twin flame journey. You get that on the twin flame journey only. That's not a soulmate thing. That's a twin flame thing. You communicate through music. One of you is much better with the telepathy than the other. One of you is better with the dreams than the other. But you're really good with the music, both of you. I'm getting a ringing in my DM. This is divine masculine, divine feminine, so I'm getting a ringing as confirmation. So, and now I'm hearing laughter. Temperance, Earth Angel. So maybe you see this person as an Earth Angel, or you're both Earth Angels, and this is going to be a very passionate start. Again, take from this what resonates. This could be a Queen of Cups that you're dealing with. I just heard she might be your muse. So, you're a very creative one. Oh gosh, Devil just came back up. You're maybe some of you are very passionate little devils. You have a little devil inside, or a devilish side. I'm sorry. That's what I just heard, though. And then Magician. Why am I covering that up? Magician. So, okay, you're trying to manifest this in for yourself. And I'll just have you know, just so, these two are the divine counterparts to one another. So if she's this and you're this, that would confirm also the divine counterpart. Yeah. So 34 on the timer. And the Devil again out with the Queen of Cups, but the Seven of Swords is trying to poke out along with the Moon And that's never a lovely combination at all. It's about secrets and lies and betrayal. And the Lovers was behind it. So there are secrets and lies within a love relationship. I don't know if that's within the one that was just left, Libra, or the one with the person you're entering, you know, reconciling with. Whatever it is, I'm sure it will all get aired out. I know it's been a 10 of Wands, an uphill battle, a long road, but I do feel like it'll work itself out. Just stay upright, ethical, and truthful. No sly stuff. Just be honest. I think people value honesty. No matter how much it hurts, I know for a fact I would rather you be truthful, straight up truthful. Even if I know it's going to sucker punch me. I would rather you tell me right now and be honest than me find out, you know, down the road and it totally destroy me. Empress. So, let's get some advice for you. I was going to shuffle. They said, stop. I said, what? One of you has not even said that yet. That's coming. They said, speaking of honesty, being honest with your emotions, and then doing something special for somebody. So reciprocity. So we got 20 and 41 here. I love you. These are powerful words, and there's nothing more beautiful than the sound of a harp. Have you ever heard a harpist play? They're beautiful. I love orchestra, opera, orchestra, you name it. Symphonies, ballet. And then do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And you both could love nature, or one of you loves nature, or is good with animals. And then that one. Honesty is essential. And I already said that. So notice the mask. I was just told it needs to come off, and this could be nearing the full moon in May. 38. So one of you could be 38, 41. No. Again, with the roses, we got red roses here. We have pink flowers here, orange flowers, white flowers, purple flowers. We've got pearls. Yeah. So, yeah. And then at the top of the deck, and this is my last card, be authentic, because this is true love. A love of a lifetime, and a gift to you from divine. Yeah, this love is once in a lifetime. Oh my God, I channeled that last message. But the card says the same thing. And some of you, this will be your first kiss. Shared. Some of you could play guitar. Some of you are unicorns. Some of you are on the twin flame journey. The masculine can be seen as the stag, believe it or not, and here it is. Stag. So maybe the masculine plays the guitar here. And then I have a baby down here, a singular child. I heard it's a girl. And then we got fireworks. So a lot of passion. And a lot of magic between the two of you. You create magic. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of magic. I see rings. I see wolves. I mean, there's a lot going on here. 2 unicorns, horses, a baby, lilies, which is spirituality. Fireworks, traveling. My goodness. A white bird. What kind of bird is that? I don't know. It kind of looks like a sand crane, but I'm not sure. And then children. We do have children, but they're like blue skin, so I'm not thinking they're from here. So star seeds possibly. I'm not afraid to say it. I know I'm a star seed. Maybe you are too, for those who resonate. And then this bird is hanging on a moon here. You can see it. It's like a crescent moon. So, and that the symbology of that is emotional messages. Maybe you guys are capable of only talking to each other and emotionally sharing your emotions with only each other. You choose one another, and I just heard. This is your one true love. Your only time you've loved in this lifetime. For those who resonate. Libra. Oh, that's really special. Maybe it brings a child out in you as well. And there could be dancing involved. Oh my God. New love, which is a true love. And yeah, you guys are friends and explorers and adventurers together, and you're healing your inner child together. You're curious together. You're gonna grow old together, I just heard. So yeah, it's a very spiritual connection. You're gonna have a very considerably peaceful, incandescently happy foundation with a happy family. Not that anything's perfect, but it's going to be like your whole life is different from the first part of your journey here in this lifetime. They're going to just be completely different. I just heard you'll see. The relationship patterns will be very different. Well, I'm super excited for you, Libra. This resonates. I'm just going to say this resonates. I happen to be a Libra sun, Vedically, so yeah, this resonates for me. So it's very exciting. So that was your love reading for April, and it went much longer than most everybody else's. If you stuck around, thank you. Otherwise, I hope that you have a good day and come back. There will be other readings here soon for you. Okay? Stay blessed and know that you're loved. Okay? Bye, Libra.